Okay, now let's try number 8. A football is kicked with an initial velocity of 27 meters per second at an angle of 37 degrees with the horizontal. Determine the time of flight, the horizontal distance, and the peak height of the football. Okay, so same thing that we had to do here. There's the path of the football. By the way, the Bills beat the Redskins. We are 6-2. So someone could go ahead and go to the board and change the Buffalo Bills record for me. And y'all better not mess that up. It's 6-2. Nothing else. Okay, so here's my little diagram. And like I've told you, it's very important that you draw out these problems. Okay, we're looking for time as well. All right, set up my little triangle to help me break my components. 35 degrees is my angle. 27 meters. Okay, here's my VY. Here's my Vx. Okay, so Vx is adjacent. So we know that's going to be cosine. So Vx equals 27 millimeters per second. Cosine of the angle. And V of y is sine. $22.12 meters per second. Okay, and 27, 9, 35 was 15.49 meters per second. Okay, so now let's get into our calculations. Remember, for the max height, we use the idea that the velocity in the y component at the very top of the path is 0. So we use the familiar formula for max height, Vf squared minus Vi squared all over 2g. It's going to be delta y. So we fill in the blanks, 0 squared minus the velocity in the y component, what the heck, 9, thank you, over 2, wow, this is not working very well, 2, okay, let's go back, okay, go back forward, geez, 2 times 10, oh, technology these days, it's supposed to be helpful. Okay, so 15.49 squared divided by 20. Okay. I got max height to be 11.999. Actually, if you round it, it should be 12, but we'll just call it 11.99. Okay. Once you have your max height, it's really easy from there because then you use your time formula, 2y over g. We're very familiar with these formulas by now. So 2 times, I'm going to round 11.99 to just 12, make it easy for us. over 10. That's 2.4 in the square root. So 1.55 seconds. And remember, tricky, I hope you're saying to yourself, multiply by 2, because that's only for 1/2 of the path. So you got to get the other side. So time should be 3.1 seconds. Okay, last bit, to get the horizontal range, we do our horizontal range formula, x equals VIX times t, which is equal to, this is where we go back and we find out, oh, wrong way. Whoa, hold on. Whoa. We find out what we calculated for Vx. What was it? 22? Okay. So 22. Come on. Come on, computer. Think. There we go. 22 times the 3.1 seconds. And that will give us our distance. So 68.2 meters. That'll show up in a second. There we go. Okay. So our range was 68.2 meters. Our time was 3.1 seconds. Okay. And our max height was about 12. Okay. So make sure that you follow the rest of the assignments that are on Google Classroom, especially the 10 question pre-quiz, so that you can see what the questions are going to be like on your test. And of course, when you come in on Wednesday, we'll review some things that I feel like we need to review before we take your test. Okay, have a good day, guys. Thank you. Go Bills.